They want what you got. They want what you got. They do. They want what you have worked hard for. Let me tell you, people do not want to see you do better than them. They want to see you do good, but just not better than them. Isn't that a sad case of jealousy and envy? It's a sad case. Let's talk about it. As long as you want to stay in place where everyone can touch you, feel you, know that you're there underneath their foot, not doing your best, and then you can't do better than them. You can't drive a nice car. How dare you have a new car? How dare you have a beautiful house? How dare you get to fly all over the world? How dare you get to eat at fine restaurants and things? How dare you do that? They want you to be right where they can touch you, feel you, and see you. And even though they just do the bare minimum to get a few dollars on their bonuses or whatever, and they're fine right where they are as long as you're not doing better than them. And it's sad. They won't support your business. They won't support it. I know. I've been through it. So I'm not ranting. I'm just talking because I've been through it. I'm here to say, do not let anyone stomp on your dreams because they haven't developed their own dreams. Do not. Do not. Get you a new circle of friends. Get you people who are going in the same direction, or at least on the journey towards something great for themselves, even if you're not doing the same things. Most likely you're not. But they get it. They get it. They get the hardships that can come along with that. They get that people are going to talk about you. They get it. They get it. They get it that people are not going to support. They get it. They get that as long as they stay at the bottom of the totem pole where everyone can reach them, and you have all the stuff within you that says, no, you want different. Go get different. Go get it. Go get it. I had a friend, it's been years. I wonder what she's doing today. She was I just loved her energy. And I remember her having a little cleaning business, and she was doing so well. I don't know, I probably was in my early 30s at that time. And she was making money, hand over fist, doing her thing. Corporate cleaning of buildings, and she was doing it on her own. And she met up the right connections, the right people at the right time to help her show her the ropes. And all we did as friends is support her. We supported her wholeheartedly. But she would jump up and do these grand trips here and there and everywhere. And to the point where she wanted to make sure her friends were with her. And she said that was the only thing that made her sad, is because a lot of my friends can't afford to go to places I want to go, the places I can afford to go. And I remember pulling her to the side and I said, you know what, friend? You're going to have to go without us. We still going to be here, and we're going to still support you because we're those kind of friends. But you're going to have to find a circle of friends that are doing what you're doing and able to jump up and do and go and be whenever you can. And you should not have to pay our way to do these things. You shouldn't. I mean, if you want to give a gift every blue moon, that's fine. But you should not just to have us around. No. Because then I would feel like we're using you. And she was like, I never thought of it that way. I said, yeah, you're going to have to develop some friends, and you will find them, but it's going to take some time. You're going to have to develop friendships that are on the path and on the way that where you're going. Just use discernment to make sure these people are on the up and up morally, and, in line with what you want and your dreams, your desires, your goals, your morals, all the things that you need to make sure that these people are not going to sabotage you, because you got some rats at the top too. Some of them got that to that level, being a rat, right? Being, but you got to watch. You gotta watch. You gotta watch. But you gotta definitely develop new friendships as you go along. And there's some really great people going up the ladder and up the mountain of success. It really is. These are people who themselves have also had their bouts with people not wanting them, others around them, not wanting them to do better than them, and doing everything they can to sabotage you. Don't let nobody sabotage what you got going on. Don't let nobody do anything against you, because there are people out here that will put their mouth on you. So you definitely have to stay focused. You definitely have to make sure that you have the spirit of discernment to make sure that, and stay prayed up so that you can recognize who people are. You really do. It is imperative, because, honey, let me tell you, the Most High will make these people your footstools, and they'll be wondering, how did you step above me? How did you? I did everything. I threw all kinds of daggers at you, spiritual daggers. I put my mouth on you in a way that you should not have even bounced back. How did you do it? Because what's for you is for you. What's for you is for you. No one else can tell you that. No one else can. I don't care what they got going on, what they throw at you. What's for you is for you. And I've had that all my life, where people put their mouth on me, and I, didn't think that I was going to do anything. I didn't know you came from, you came from this, and that, let me tell you, that ain't got nothing to do with anything. Where you came from, and who your parents were, and who your mama and them, granddaddy and them were, that has nothing to do with the blessing that the Most High is going to put on your life. It has nothing to do with it. It has everything to do with what's inside and what He knows you have. And he's gonna take that and manifest it and bless you with it. Put you in a place where you can see your enemies, and He will set you at the table in front of your enemies, and you're gonna eat. And you're gonna eat. And if you haven't already experienced that, you will. Stay strong. Stay in the place. Stay on the track to what you're trying to do. Do not let anyone knock you off it. Because they will come. They always do. They always do. And that is not something that's your business. That ain't your business. It ain't none of your business. Stay focused. Stay poised. Stay in wisdom. Stay in knowledge. Stay in prayer. Prayer works. People don't know. People say what they want to about it. I don't care. This ain't your channel. If you want to talk about something else that you don't believe, I don't care. Go somewhere else where people like you don't believe, and y'all can talk about what y'all don't believe together. It's as simple as that. I don't understand why people watch channels that, and social media pages where people, you don't agree with them. So what? Go somewhere else. You ain't gotta agree. Go somewhere else where your people, your tribe, y'all agree with nothingness. Y'all agree with no existence of a God or a Most High. Not just don't do what you want to do. But here we believe in that, and I want to help my people rise above certain situations and stay motivated and stay inspired, stay focused, stay disciplined, because that's what it's going to take for you to get past situations where people have decided that they don't want you to have more than them. They want you to stay stagnant because it's comfortable for them, because they don't have to do anything. They don't have to show and prove anything to themselves and anybody around them that they haven't amassed to do anything they say they were going to do. One thing about it, when I say I'm going to do something, I'm going to do it. But I get silent about it. I don't even tell anybody. I just do it. I think most people I know don't even know I have this channel. But it's neither here nor there for me. I'm not here for them anymore. That's been a long time ago. Never, that whole thing. I have a friend now. She says, I know you're up to something. I know you got something cooking. Oh, I do. I'm always cooking. Figuratively and in real life. I always got something going that's good, and it's going to manifest to something good, because the Most High always got something good for me. Always. When one door shuts, the other one opens, honey. And that's where you got to be. You have to be ready to receive it. got to be ready and be open to receive it. Everyone is not going to see it. Everyone is not going to receive it because they got their hands closed like this instead of open like this, ready to receive and believe it and know it without doubt. You got to know things without doubt. You can't doubt. That is not the fruit of the Spirit. You got to know like you know without doubt. And you got to want it so bad that you can breathe like you breathing, like it's involuntary. You got to know these things. You got to know it and want it. You have to see it in your mind's eye and believe it to come true. That's going to come true. That's like a childlike abandonment, a childlike knowing and understanding. And it's children manifest all the time because they don't have anybody telling them no, they can't do anything. Well, usually most people always telling children, yeah, you got it. Yeah, you can do it. So guess what? Children believe it. That's generally how it's done. Most children get that. And so children don't have a sense of I can't do something unless they're in a household where people are always berating them and telling them, get down, stop doing this, stop doing that. You're shortchanging those children. You gotta let kids know what they can do. And you're gonna find them turning into adults that don't have anyone telling them no, they can't do anything. They're capable. You're capable of anything you want to do. I know my mother and my dad were saying, you have everything in front of you. You could do anything you set your mind to. And that's the truth. That is the truth. But you have to want it. You have to have a passion about it, a love for it, a liking for it, something you get up in the morning, stay up late at night. You can do it. You can do it. And these are the things that people become jealous of. These are the things that people don't know behind the scenes as you were growing up, that you were getting that. And even if you didn't have that, you're going to have to reparent yourself. You have to let go of what your mom and dad didn't do, whether or not they were there or not, didn't support you, didn't love you like you wanted. You're going to have to love yourself enough to get away from that mindset and know that regardless of what they did, that's their problem. You now have to take the reins of your life and make something happen out of it. You got to reparent yourself. You're going to have to re-love, undo everything, love yourself, and pour into yourself. That means listening to motivational speaking, get around positive people, get around kind people, get around people who are making moves like you want to make, that are good people, righteous people. I'm not talking about religion. I'm talking about righteous people who are doing a thing and their fruits are showing. The hard work and dedication is there, even if the fruit hadn't bared yet. But the roots are down deep because they've been doing the work for some time. You see it, and that's who you have to connect yourself with. You're gonna have to read books on loving yourself and self-respect and abundance and all of these things. You're going to have to get into the word. A lot of people, I don't want to read the word. Read it. There's some things you will get past the things that these people have tampered with to be able to get into what the Most High has for you. Trust me. You're going to find what you're looking for, and it's going to find you and reveal to you what you need to be doing. It's going to help you get over the things that you didn't have. Because everyone didn't have that. People affirming them, people validating them, giving you a rites of passage as a young lady, giving you a rites of passage as a young man. Now you're a grown man. You didn't get any of that. Now what are you going to do? You're going to go through your life with your pain sitting in your hands and sitting right there in your arms, and you're going to go and hurt everybody around you? No, you got to heal. You got to get whole, you got to get focused, and you got to get on the task of taking care of the business that you need to take care of so you can have the life that you never thought you could have. That is a mindset shift. There's a paradigm shift you're going to have to create for yourself, and nobody's going to be able to do it for you. You got to do it for yourself. That is the truth. That is the truth. You got to do it for yourself. Because ain't nobody going to be around to clap for you. In these instances, nobody, a lot of times you look around, you be right there holding the bag by yourself, because you have to develop yourself into a place, into the person you want to be, in order to now start to attract the kind of people that you know will support you. who you know want you to do just as good as they're doing and better than what they're doing, because they know that it's enough out here for everybody. Those people know it's enough out here for everybody. That sun shines on everybody who wants to stand in its rays. That's what it does. It does. Anybody who wants to stay in the shade, stay there. It's okay. It's cool there. It's comfortable there. But the rest of us who want to stand in the shade and in the sun's rays and get electrified by that sun and glow and thrive and be and do and see ourselves rise above a situation, everyone else can get out the way. This is Deanna Inspires. This is Inspired Perspectives. I hope you got something out of this. Please go watch my other videos. Ha ha ha, they'll be up here somewhere. Check them out. Check them out. I'm just getting to my groove, y'all. I hope y'all like it. Have a good one. Stay strong. Stay strong, people. Stay disciplined. Stay focused. Stay inspired. Have a good day.